想一下生灭，心会平静下来。
我本来就不紧张，你紧张了。
Hello, my friends.
Hi.
Who you are? Introduce yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
And you first?
Okay. Hello, my name is Han Fang, and I come from China, Shanghai. I do Vipassana for over 2 years.
Okay. And you?
Yeah. My name is Kang, and my Chinese name is Zhao Wei, and I'm from Shanghai. This is my wife, and I've been practicing Vipassana, this wonderful technique, for around 3 years.
Yeah.
And keep practicing, and have get a lot of benefits.
So my question: you are together since how long time?
Actually, we are together
For about
7
6 plus 2,
6 plus.
8 years.
8.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I met her when she's also still a student in college.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I operated some business in her campus, university campus. I operated a printing store, do some copy print and something pertaining advertisement. And she worked for me
for free.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's more, at first it's more like friends. And later
Became my girlfriend. And now she's my wife. Yeah.
So how you put Vipassana in your life between each other? And maybe I ask you first, how affect Vipassana to you between woman and man, and what you notice from year to year changes of your wife? What changes you notice of your wife?
Yeah. Actually,
Together.
initially, I'm a very agitated man, very egocentric man, and I always want to control her, to let her to be what I wanted her to be, and always be very angry and mad at her. And after I get in touch with this technique, gradually I found, this is all my fault, not hers. I just react this kind of sensations. So I practice, and she found my huge change. I became a totally new man, and I recommended her. This technique has, you see, it has already changed me a lot. Do you want to try? And she said, okay, maybe I can try.
And since how long time you together practicing?
Actually, my parents also, they also practice this technique after I take my first course. And our family normally will take group sitting day and night, and it really changed a lot. Our whole family's atmosphere, and our relationship now is becoming more and more harmonious and peaceful, and we respect each other. We just not just like husband and wife, we just like friend and Dhamma friend, and sometimes she's my teacher. She will teach me something, and I will also share my something view experience that, so and so,
And you, what kind of changes you notice between before Vipassana together and after Vipassana when you sit together and practice together?
Okay. I think at first we are more likely the normal lovers. You know, when we are good, we love each other. But when we have fights, yeah, we hit each other like the last one I want to talk with. But actually, I started to Vipassana for about half a year, but I quit. Maybe I practiced the wrong way. I addicted to my sensation. So then after another half year, I started again and do the daily sitting, and I get my own benefits. And I think that makes our relationship change, because when you notice that it's you where the question is, so you are the one who wants to take the one step to change the situation, to solve the problems. So I think it makes our relationships better. And before I learned a sentence that it said romantic lovers should support each other in discovering themselves and find their potentials. Yeah. So I think that's a good word to describe our relationship.
It's very encouraging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, such a nice talking. And how many courses you did and since how long time you practicing?
This time is 8th time actually. 8, yes. And most sitting as a student. And most of the time I served in the center or non-center. For example, 1-day course, 3-day course in Shanghai. And in 2016, I served in different centers for 1 year, a whole year. That's my Vipassana year. So it really bring me a lot of benefits. For
how many times you said?
I serve. Till now I serve 17.
17.
Not including part-time. Yeah, the full time 10 days.
And you said you go to Nepal to serve 30 days.
Nepal, yeah, maybe Nepal, maybe New Zealand, 30 days, yes. Yeah.
30 days you go to sit, yeah?
Sit and serve. Yeah.
30 days sit and 30 days
serve. Yes.
Double, 60 days.
Maybe sit in Nepal and serve in New Zealand, maybe.
And what about you? What you went to do? Maybe some more courses or?
Actually, he already attended the long course, 20 days, but I'm not qualified for the 2 years sitting. So I think when you realize that it's very good, it may become a long-term thing.
Yes.
So I think our plan is to Vipassana for the whole life. So it's not a worry for me to attend the long course. So
enough time,
yeah.
Wow. And can you say me, please, what is the most beautiful and strong quality what you have support you to be together? Which is what is it?
I think for me is respect and
support.
To try to understand and don't ever want to change her. Just change myself.
For me, I think the most I like him. The point is that his kindness. I mean, as beyond the lovers' relationship, I think a person's most charming part is their own kindness. He is kind to everything, little animals and some people we don't know, and he is willing to help others. Or even if you meet for 1 day, and he is very like to give you some money to help you or give you some favor, as possible as he can. So I think that's the most shining point I found in his. I think that's unless except for the lovers relationship, our love, our support, our respect to each other, that's the most strong point for me to love him and learn from him.
We start to find each other's advantage, not disadvantage. The brightness.
So thank you very much. I'm very happy to see a couple like you, and it's why we are here talking. I wish you good and strong path together.
Developing Dhamma.
Developing in Dhamma, in yourselves, and discover yourselves, support each other. Like you said, it's very important, respect. Be in your line.
Thank you.
May more and more people will have the opportunity to get in touch with this wonderful technique. So, we are so grateful for all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Really, our daily life. It's not for the video. Every day we just support each other.
Yes, every day.
True,
You said the true. It's the most important, of course. It's it's not just for the video,
not only for the video, but actually happens in our life. In the course, I'm very impressed by and moved by how our relationship improves. It's beyond the lovers' relationship, not only friendship and I think good brother, good sister, and good teacher, good whatever. We just developed each other's potentials and support with no conditions. I think that's the most shining part.
Thank you very much.
To forgive me. I'm so sorry. I made you so. I brought you a lot of misery. 100% responsibility.
100% responsibility.
Try to 100%. But it's very difficult. But try to 100%. All my fault. Not yours.
And I found that you need to have confidence about the other one, because if you have the confidence, you can sacrifice some your own ego, self-centered, and you can do the first person who forgive and to apologize, and you will find the change. He will be moved, even she didn't practice.
But what about women? She also has responsibilities, and she is a human being, and she is also need to develop these qualities. I always try to don't take woman 100% by my side. I mean, I always try to separate, because to teach her to be freedom. Not like I teach, but to allow her to be like me, like in this wild world. These kind of things. This is, I think, the most powerful.
I also like to, something try to say something seems like very reasonable sentences, very good principles, something like that. But unconsciously, you are trying to change her. You are trying to change her. To make her to.
But you think it's to change? I think it's to be attached to each other. It's just the most important.
But
it's why I try to do in the relationship.
She would never, listen to your words.
I'm a girl.
Unless she found in her, deep side.
I am a girl. I think I have the right to say. Because for women, she always wants to have attached with the boyfriend, husband, because I think it's a nature. If she never found themselves, she cannot accept your support. You mean we can discover our own world separately and support each other and grow up. But actually, when the girl is weak, women always weak. It's in the nature, because women are focused on do the family's job,
Change yourself. And make yourself a candy or a light. You just make yourself more and more shining. And then every shadow will disappear. Her shadow, every shadow, just make yourself more and more beautiful.
Right. If you support her once, and she feels the benefits. Then she will change gradually. That's my experience, because I find if he can apologize first, so why can't I? So it's more like one step together.
And it was difficult to you to start to do Vipassana together for you?
At first, no. At first, I think I want to experience what my husband is doing. I need to make sure is it good or not.
That time was boyfriend.
When we didn't marry first, so I think it seems like he is going to do Vipassana the whole life. So I need to make sure before we get married. So I do Vipassana, but another experience. If others said it's good, and you try, but you don't feel the benefits by yourself, you can't focus on it. So I quit the first time. So not quit the course, quit the daily sitting, But again, I attend a new 10-day course as the same teacher. This teacher. I found it myself. So
alone, you attend alone, without her pushings and.
That's a day I find.
I used to pushing her.
Yes.
I think
Amma is good. You are not good.
Yes. You don't practice. Yes.
So I think it's very good for her to find your change first, and then she will. Why don't I try and give it a shot? I think it's the most important. If you keep telling her it's good, you need change. Change me very aspect, a lot of aspect, but it's very
subtle.
Subtle.
Subtle. I think even she doesn't practice Vipassana, she can feel the difference between your true change and only from the speaking level said, it's good, you can
just
try.
Doing actions also,
You
good
can
actions.
change yourself first.
You change the whole world change. It's true. From my experience, my own experience.
Before he say it's good, you can try. That is good, you can try. I don't believe. But gradually I found his change. I prefer to believe than suspect.
You can never imagine what kind of man I was.
Not
beyond your imagination.
It's the most important not to manage is selfish.
Selfish, ego and very huge fat, 100 kilograms.
Wow.
Wow.
So it changes us a lot.
Practice in a proper way. It's very important.
Yes.
Otherwise, you go to the opposite direction.
Yes.
It's very subtle.
Very subtle. Try to understand this technique properly and practice properly. Most important.
真的课程里我还在想，真的，咱俩